What's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today, giving you an NU tier Pokemon Showdown battle. And this is with the classic team that I started this channel with. And so I hope you guys enjoy. This should be a great battle. This is the team I use when I'm just bored and I'm like, I want to have a fun match. So yeah, I've got that Gut Swallow, that Expert Belt Golurk, defensive core of Alamomola and Licky Licky, Scarf Rotom, and then my spinner / stealth rocker Torkoal. Now looking at his team, Piloswine is of course going to be the one for rocks, so I should probably watch out for that, make sure that the rocks don't stay on the field for too long, as that's why I have my spinner. Half my team is weak to rocks. He's got that bulky Golurk, so I'm going to have to figure out how to take that out, as, well, I do have Shadow Ball on my Rotom, so maybe I can slowly wither it away from that, and then maybe get my Golurk in with like a Shadow Punch. Then he has that big Alamomola, which is going to be annoying if I don't keep Rotom around. But I could Toxic it with my Alamomola, so that would be nice. He's got Ditto, so just watch out for that, I guess. I mean, I don't really set up with this team, so I don't really have to worry about that with Ditto. But then he has Braviary, and Braviary has multiple sets, so I'm going to have to be careful for that. And then Ludicolo, I just need to figure out whether it's physical or special to know what I need to bring in. So yeah, let's see how this battle goes. So I start out with my Rotom, even though I basically knew he was going to bring in Piloswine, so it wasn't exactly the best play, but I can go for the Air Slash over and over to try to flinch it, maybe eventually take it out, but I missed the second one and he just kills me with the Icicle Crash. So now my Alamomola's in and I'm just going to go for the Toxic, but I miss unfortunately. So now I'm just going to resort to Scalding, and I do get the burn, which is pretty fortunate as he's going to be a lot weaker now. And I think this is my chance to go into Torkoal, because now I basically have an opportunity to spin. And I was kind of thinking he was going to go into Golurk here to spin block, but he doesn't, and he just Toxics me, so I'm alright with that. And now he goes for the Waterfall, which, no big deal, max defense, I take it beautifully. And I'm just going to Rapid Spin here, so now the rocks are gone. So, now I'm going to go in Alamomola, since I know I can take anything a physical Alamomola can do. And we're just going to trade Toxic here, no big deal, especially since my Licky Licky has Heal Bell, so I can just heal that off as soon as I want. So I am going to go for that now, and he goes for the Wish. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can take out this Piloswine. No! He lives with 4%. A little unfortunate, but no big deal really. All he can do is set up rocks anyway. So he probably will set up those rocks. I'm going to bring in Torkoal to try to spin those away as soon as possible. And I'm just going to hope that I can live a hit, and I do with 1%. Good job, Torkoal. Good job. So I'm going to spin those away, and I know he's probably just going to keep setting them up over and over again until he dies. So I'm just going to keep spinning no matter what. And now he goes in Alamomola, which is kind of weird because he can't spin. So his Piloswine's gone no matter what. But I mean, hey, you can save it as switch fodder later, I guess. So now he has Alamomola again, he goes for the Wish, and he switches into Piloswine. So that wasn't the best play, but I mean, hey, whatever. So now Golurk's in, and Alamomola can take hits for days. And so after I switch in the Drain Punch and take another one, I'm just going to Toxic the Golurk, which is going to be really nice because that will slowly wither him away. Now, I'm just going to go for the Wish here because I'm not sure what he's going to do. And he goes into Ludicolo, and I'm not sure what kind of set he is yet. So I bring in Licky Licky, and luckily I do bring him in on a special Ludicolo, because Licky Licky is my special wall. And I'm taking Ludicolo's hits fairly well, although the Scald is doing about half. So really my goal here is just to stall out the rain turns, and I'll just try to go for a Wish here, because I know he's going to die of Life Orb, but apparently I'm not very smart, and I'm just going to go for the Body Slam. And so now I'm really low on health. There's no reason really to keep my Licky Licky around, although I knew that my own Licky Licky couldn't touch my Golurk, so I probably should have switched it in anyway. So now he brings an Alamo Mole, and I know Alamo Moles can wall Golurks for days. So I'm going to bring in my Swellow just to get the free Guts boost, because if anything, he might go for the Toxic. So yeah, my Swellow's in now, and he's going to go for the Protect. Not really a big deal. So I'm just going to try U-turning out of here, but no, he goes for the double Protect. And all he's really doing is harming himself, so I don't understand really. So he's going to go into Golurk now, and I just get switch advantage by U-turning, and now I'm in with Alomomola, and he can't really touch me, and since he's already toxic, I'm just going to go for the Scald to get as much damage as possible. So this Golurk may have like one more turn left, so I'm just going to finish it off with Scald, and that is the end of Golurk. So now he goes into Ditto, and I guess he just wants to get the Toxic off. I mean, my Cleric is gone now, so good play by him. We're just going to trade Toxic, and now his Ditto is poisoned, so that's something. And I know my Alomomola is definitely running low on health, so I'm making Torkoal basically death fodder. And Braviary comes in, and I don't see leftovers, so I need to figure out whether it's banded, scarfed, what. I need to figure it out. But yeah, my Torkoal went down for scouting purposes, and my Golurk came in knowing that he's probably choice, so that return won't do anything, of course. So now I'm just going to try to hit this Alomomola a bit, but yeah, it's the wall, so you can't really do anything to it. So now I'm just hoping that this Toxic will eventually rack up enough on this Alomomola that he can no longer do anything to me, and it's getting pretty close. He lives with 1% here. So I'm going to Wish Pass to Golurk, and he's going to Wish Pass to his now Golurk. What, of course, it was a Ditto. Now here's a weird play he makes. He goes for the Ice Punch. Shadow Punch is stab and super effective. He probably should have went for that. He may have knocked me out, not sure. But yeah, now Alomomola comes in again, and I'm pretty sure it's at a range where I'm basically able to take it out. So that's what I do, and now the Braviary comes in, can revenge kill me. He makes an amazing play where his leftover Wish gets his Braviary back to full health. So yeah, now my Alomomola is basically in here just as death fodder, get some recoil damage on the Braviary plus Toxic. Now here's the big play. Can a Guts boosted stab quick attack take out Braviary? No! Therefore, Brave Bird takes me out, but the recoil plus Toxic takes him out, and it's a tie. So that was an amazing battle, Raccoon94. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This will be the last battle that I'm uploading during my vacation, so I will be back to a normal schedule tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully you'll see some new teams in the near future. Alright guys, again, thanks for watching, like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.